So over the years, I feel that media as a general has becoming more sensitive to the overall audience it's presenting itself to. And essentially by that I mean YouTube as a whole in general. Now I know this video is overdue, extremely overdue, and I apologize for that, but I feel now that it's time for me to get my word out on what I think about YouTube as a whole at this moment in time. So I will be bringing up old topics and new ones as well to try and tie in this whole thing. So, as many of you know, I'm not going to put any pictures of it because a lot of you already probably know what they are by the time you're watching, but in July, YouTube and Google released YouTube's new TOS, aka the Terms of Service. And essentially, a lot of people weren't happy with these, and what some of the Terms of Service did was it kind of dialed down the content, by which I mean a lot of videos were getting age restricted for I want to say almost no reason, even though there is majorly a reason why it's really, really fucking stupid, and I'll tell you why. So, videos that basically on a scale had any type of, swearing, anything offensive, you could easily get that age restricted, and so you lose a mass majority of viewers, which obviously was not very healthy for a lot of these huge YouTubers who, swore a lot and had all these different suggestive themes in their videos, and that's their job, and now they're losing a large amount of views considering it's age restricted, so, a lot of people can't really see these videos. So that is just something that I thought YouTube kind of fucked themselves over with, because the majority of the people who do bring in their revenue are a lot of these huge YouTubers who actually do swear and cuss in their videos, and so because of these terms of service, their videos getting age restricted means they're losing views, which means YouTube is getting less revenue. Thus, it's not really a good situation overall, and YouTube really just did not make a good business or executive move at that point in time. And so another thing I want to bring up before I move on to the next topic that's going to be just YouTube overall is the fact that, again, with these other huge YouTubers that bring in the views with, obviously, they have explicit content, or what YouTube can now consider explicit content. So YouTube will review these videos, right? Which is usually what will get them age restricted, if not they are mass flagged. And essentially, ad companies, they're the companies that give out ads to the videos, will view these videos, and if the content they see according to YouTube's new TOS is not doesn't fit what they're trying to sell, or they don't feel like they're comfortable putting their ads there, then they will stop placing ads in their videos, so the ad monetization is off. Or they won't get monetized by their ads anymore. Which, again, is terrible for the lone fact that a lot of these people do get their income from their videos, which is also like their livelihood. So, not only is YouTube fucking up their own business, their own company, and their own earnings, but they're also fucking up other people's lives, per se, in some aspects, by not allowing them to get as much money. So, YouTube, what the hell, man? Which brings me to my next point, and this next point is going to be concerning the new system that YouTube entered in, I believe, in August, and that is the YouTube Heroes system. And if you don't know what YouTube Heroes is, it's essentially a system / program, whatever you want to call it, or essentially what it is. Basically, it's this program you sign up for, and you go through all these steps, which lets you go up in tiers, aka levels, of the YouTube Hero system, rankings, and then you get these rewards as you go on. Now, how you go up the ladder in this system is essentially by doing what they're telling you to do, or following their steps. And one of those steps involved mass flagging videos, which, oh dear Jesus, okay. I get what they're trying to go, what their point is. You see a video, it shouldn't be up, age restrict it, flag it, for its horrible content. But the thing that also is very shitty about this whole thing that I don't think YouTube essentially thought about was people will just go and flag videos for no absolute reason, just to get these rewards for YouTube Heroes, which you get my point. So with everything said, let us just go over a little bit of what YouTube Heroes is trying to accomplish by their goals, in which I will just put up on the screen in a second, just so I can talk to you a little bit about it and so we can get just a better general understanding of what they're trying to accomplish by all this. So, as stated here, YouTube Heroes is a program designed to recognize and reward the global community of volunteer contributors. The volunteers help create the best possible YouTube experience for everyone by, and thus they list a couple of reasons. 1. Flagging inappropriate videos. 2. Adding captions and subtitles to videos. And 3. Sharing their knowledge with other users on the YouTube Help Forum. Okay, so let's just stress number 1. Again, as I've already said, the flagging inappropriate videos. Okay, so I've already discussed this. We're not going to go too much into this, so let's just go over that. Now, 2, adding captions to videos. Now, this I personally think is something good and wholesome that actually does need to be rewarded for, because adding subtitles to videos isn't always the easiest thing, and everyone knows the YouTube generated subtitles are shit. So, I mean, good props on that one. That was actually a good idea. And number 3, sharing the knowledge with others users on the YouTube Help Forum. Again, that's not a bad idea, but I really do feel like not that many people did it in the first place, and people are not really going to do it after this. So it's a good effort, but I'm sorry, YouTube, that part still isn't really going to happen very much. So yeah, sorry about that, YouTube. But yeah, anyway, so overall, my whole standpoint on this is that YouTube really needs to discuss with their content creators, like their major ones, who really bring in the revenue, about what changes they're going to make, what they think would help the community, and all of the above. Because honestly, I do think YouTube is meaning to do good, but honestly, they just keep fucking up, and it's just overall not going over well for them. Anyway, again, so my whole overview on YouTube and kind of the media in itself is, I think people these days are getting a little bit too sensitive to things. I mean, there's a point when you can be genuinely offended, and there's a point where you just need to man the fuck up. I mean, if you're getting offended by every little thing, you need to just fucking grow some balls, because I don't fucking care. Like, people are getting offended over videos of fucking rocks. I've actually seen it before, these people. It's really sad, and don't even get me started about the whole gender thing and oppression. It's just this whole slew of shit. So, my opinion, media is getting too sensitive, and YouTube's just falling into the trap of that. And I do hope that they realize in the future that people are just gonna keep being sensitive, and if we keep allowing them to be sensitive, it's not really gonna help anybody. So I hope, again, YouTube takes this on as a challenge to try and help people realize that you don't need to be sensitive to everything, and to kind of take an initiative to man up. So, with that, kind of concludes my opinion on YouTube in general at the moment. Before I end off this video, I do want to apologize for the way my audio has been. My mic broke, so I'm using this old-ass Turtle Beach mic, so that kind of explains a little bit. And sorry, the audio's also been pretty choppy every now and then with editing. A lot of shit went on during this video. The video's pretty poor anyway, I don't fucking care. Yeah, the audio, I had to edit a lot of shit, things were going on, so sorry with that. I'll try and make the audio quality better for the next video. But until then, I will see you guys later.